Hi guys,
Hey guys, it's Tiana.
and Natalie. Welcome back to our channel. So we are having a cozy pre-Valentine's Day. So here we are gonna start talking about.
It looks so weird.
I know you know those games that you could go like tiki, 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 and you can see the
Wait.
I would go wow. Tiki, tiki, tiki.
Oh my gosh, we're so weird, guys.
Right, I know we're so weird. But anyhow, we wanted to just talk about what is it that people should get for each other on Valentine's Day. I always start thinking, and I'm like, what do we women really want? Because
I want a perfume. That's what I want.
I'll be honest with you. I love the detail of the flower. But maybe because I am married now, and
I like it too, and I'm not married.
I know, but like
I'm just old-fashioned.
I start realizing, and I'm like, my God, my husband is gonna spend so much money in flowers, and they're gonna die, and I don't mean to be mean or anything, or not romantic. Like I truly, truly love flowers, but nowadays they're so expensive, and
That's why you go to Rouse's or Sam's or Costco or Walmart.
Yeah, but when they send you usually flowers, which is something that my husband does, like he sends me flowers, at work, it comes to a point that it gets really expensive. So I start thinking, and then they die, and I'm like, my God, maybe $50, $80,
It's true,
but they're being used for something else.
It's true, but look, right? I believe that.
And by all means, I don't mean $80 on me, $80 in us, doing something together. But then I see how, romantic and the whole flower situation is, and I don't want to take that away either. You follow me?
I'm just messing, guys. No, porque ella nunca se queda sin nada. But what's it called? Okay, I believe that every guy should get a girl flower, even if it's from the jardín. Okay, like you plug it out, you know what I mean? Or from Walmart, or even expensive. I just think it just depends on the person. Like I don't know. I just think every girl should get a flower on Valentine's Day.
I think so too, and I truly think that every girl should get should get a card, a written card. Like knowing that your significant other took the time of writing something, just took the time, because he could be copying from the internet.
Or just get you a card. Let's just put it that. Because there's some people, sometimes that, like, detallita or whatever. So, you gotta... But I mean, like, whether it's written on or whether it's just a card, like, you gotta look what's inside the card and what it says.
The time of writing, at least you could say, hey, he stopped 2 minutes and he wrote something. Whether it was something from Pinterest or, whatever it may be. But at least he took the time. I at least for me, that's something romantic. At least for me, believe it or not, I think I would love more a flower of un jardín, of a yard. And knowing that extra mile was put in there.
No, que va, Mimi.
I am not so much.
My favorite flower.
I am not so much of going to your typical, let's go on a date. We went to have dinner, and then we went to. I don't know why, but I just see that, and it's like so repetitive that that's not something that it truly attracts me. Now, if I get to my house and they see the fireplace on and candles, and let's watch a movie, even if we fall asleep in 2 minutes, who cares? Like that is something that I'll be like, wow. Like,
well, Jonathan, now you know.
Now
you know what she wants.
Take my breath away. Seeing candles, seeing that, I'll be like, oh my God. I guess it's more because I know that it took time and it took thought, to do it. And it didn't have to cost, honestly, much. I mean, by the way, I'm not complaining. I've been very, very blessed and very lucky. And Jonathan has always gone, beyond to always, make that day special. But um,
Well, okay, in my case, right? I guess I don't know. Like I prefer like going out to eat because your girl need to have food in her stomach. You know, like that's how I could tell when you care about me. You know, you take me out to eat because you know I'm gonna get hungry. I'm all about food, guys. Either way, so and then I don't know, like just like I don't know.
oh,
I like it when guys surprise you. I think that's just the point.
I would
Like
love
what?
it if we go and do a partner workout. Like not your
Jonathan, yeah, you already got stuck with CrossFit.
your typical girl, but I would love like a
That's
partner
cute,
work.
yeah.
That is a cute, a partner workout, and then maybe there we could go and have some, like esa cosa, bien rica, like a yogurt with fruits. That like it's so exotic
So
like
healthy.
that.
Oh my god.
That I think that would be so cute. I love the idea of like walking by the water.
Okay, I was thinking about that, but con este frío, mi amor. I mean, lately it hasn't been cold here in like where we live, but I mean, I don't know. It's bipolar, so it could change.
I know. But anyways, let's make a comma here
Coma.
or a period
A
and
coma. Oh my gosh, we have a coma.
así,
guys.
mira así, me dio un coma. Or let's take un break and let's really start thinking about what men would like to have. Because honestly, sometimes I feel like we believe that it's all about the woman, which is typical.
I just depended. I just think it depends who you're with. Because there's guys that they're like, as long as you're happy, I'm happy, and blah, blah, blah. And there's guys that don't even want material things or don't want, you know what I mean? They're just like, as long as I'm spending time with you, Or there's guys that they're like, yes, I want this, this, and this. But I think us, probably even Hispanic, okay, or I don't know, it could be like a generalized thing. If we get gifts, we get things that they need. Not that they want. That things that they need. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know about you, but that's how it's always been for me. I just get the things that I think they need, not want.
I don't know. In case of Jonathan is to the extreme. He either doesn't want anything or whatever he wants is extremely out of my budget.
That's her.
No, that's not me. That's him. So it's so hard. Like, I baby, all I want is a truck.
Or two box, or the newest iPhone.
Okay, sure, I'll get it for you tomorrow. Hey, así rapidito. So it's just that type of thing with him. But I definitely think that it's also so cute, and I think men love to have their breakfast done or other
No, baby,
dinner.
I like to have my breakfast done.
Dinner done. If you're gonna go out to eat, out for dinner, then I think, doing a nice breakfast, or I would say sending flowers. I don't think men are really into that, but all I know is that I'm pretty sure that they like to know that you acknowledge them, and I think like a little writing as well. They're gonna throw the card away. That is for sure. They ain't no keeping, not in the keeping. But I think that even if they read it, I think it will be a cute thing. Jonathan loves pictures. Like if I were to give him a frame, he loves when I write to him or sing to him, even if I sound like an elephant, with popcorn on my
like
throat.
Mariah Carey. She needs to stop all that. Like,
Something,
that's how I sound,
crazy
but
like
she
that.
sounds like Mariah Carey.
But Mariah Carey, and I'll sing to him. Somos novios.
Oh
Something like that,
And like that, she sounds like an elephant.
And then things like that. I just think that they would like to feel acknowledged. So girls, ladies, let's give them their attention too. They truly need it. And besides, it's better to keep them on the good side. No, I'm just kidding. They're important in our lives, and they, even though they say they don't like it, they like to be acknowledged, and it's worth giving them something that it will make them happy. Don't give them a car, that ain't happening.
I mean, unless if you got the money in the bank
Yeah.
inside, then okay. But realistically,
or give them something to work out or a membership. You know, a lot of guys do, I believe they do like to, you know, work out or their favorite food, you know, and say, just make a little, you know, ticket and say free ticket for, you know, your favorite, you know, dinner at home. I think that would be something creative and nice.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you don't cook it the same day, he already knows that you're gonna cook it soon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, besides your normal, besides socks, besides t-shirts, besides, you know, underwear, besides all of that, you know, those are all other knickknacks you could think, you could think about. Oh, I'm pretty sure they would like to have new carpets, carpets,
What?
carpets for their car. Have you thought about that? I got Jonathan a radio not too long ago, and he
I
loved
just
it
think,
for the
but
car.
yeah, I mean, I just think a carpet for the car is just other things. Wouldn't you get that regardless? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't get that for Valentine's Day. I feel like Valentine's Day is where you put thought in it, whether it's literally something you bought from a store or something you made, and it's just about you and that person.
Well, you see, I honestly think that Valentine's is not about spending money. I think Valentine's Day is trying to find a special moment
But you see, like,
at the right
you see,
time.
guys, we have different opinions. The reason why is
Honey, it's not about the money.
No, I know, but what I'm trying to say is that, for example, there's people that aren't so detailed, and I'm talking because of me, okay? And there's people that aren't so detailed, or I guess like lovey-dovey or whatever, and so you just get like material things because you still thought about that person, whether it cost you or didn't, but it's just, you know.
I just don't know.
So
I
looking at it from that
ranking.
point of view, it's like, you know, it just depends on the person and the type of relationship you have.
I don't know. I wanna kind of start breaking, including for Christmas and all of that. That any
That's
presents
Christmas.
have to be expensive, or it all has to be about the money. I wish we could start doing that. Maybe we could start doing that little by little.
No, what these children need to start doing is making their Christmas list early, so when Santa Claus is working on the toys, they don't have to go last minute making other toys because they decided to do their Christmas list a week before Christmas.
Guys, I think after this Christmas, she needs to see a psychologist.
No, after this Christmas, I will tell all these kids to give me their letters so I can send it to Santa on time.
Bueno.
So Santa can get everything these kids want instead of other stuff, and then they want something completely different.
Well,
that's what happens when you try to be prepared.
on that note,
I'm traumatized.
if we get something for Valentine's, we will sure do a little video showing what we got for Valentine's Day. And
we got hugs, guys, and we got kisses.
And if we got 10 hugs, we'll hug each other for 10 minutes, and we'll give each other kisses. I think, mama, mommy.
Well, either way, again, you could if you're not with someone, you know, you still have your parents that you know. You'll always be the baby in their eyes. So regardless, you know.
And they're still not gonna get anything because Christmas was enough.
Not even like M&Ms or Oreos. Like,
you could get a kiss. You want a kiss from mommy?
no. Every kiss begins with K.
Ningún K, déjate eso.
No, either way. Or okay, you can just even buy yourself stuff. Like, who says you can? Like, I feel like I would do that.
I feel like I could buy me a soup. A chicken noodle soup.
You're so old. Yes.
Esta es más hija de su madre. She's...
Oh, no soy tu hija. Lo saqué de algún lado. No, look, I don't know. That's a soup. Unless if you're sick in the hospital dying. But
Because I want a soup.
you need to suck it up on Valentine's Day and not have a
You
soup.
have soup all the time. Mommy,
When I'm
mommy,
sick.
I want a soup. Mommy, I want a chicken noodle soup.
No,
That's
that's
Yana.
I told her, Mom, I
Mommy.
want a chicken
Like
noodle
that.
soup.
Mommy, mommy.
I don't talk like that.
She goes like dog.
I don't know, like un pato, man.
Mommy. She'll be like, Mommy.
No.
You do that. You do.
No, I don't.
Mommy. You know what makes me a sopita, a little soup, a chicken noodle soup?
I don't talk like that, and I don't.
Just like that. Just like that. Mommy, that one had chicken noodles.
No, now I just call her. Cause when I'm sick, it's like she's either at the gym or at work. I don't know what goes on, but life continues, and I'm just at home, and I'm just like. And then I asked her, Mom, can you just a chicken noodle soup? And if not, I buy it for myself. I'm responsible. You know what? Story time, really quick. So, I went to the hospital.
That's Fernando.
Fernando, stop.
Thank you.
So I went to the hospital, and it was in the middle of the night because I was feeling really, really bad. I had strep, and so I tell her, Mom, I need to go to the hospital because I feel bad, and it just comes to a point that I can't even swallow. I can't even I don't know anymore. Okay, and she's like, Are you sure? Are you sure you need to go?
It was 3 o'clock in the morning.
It doesn't matter.
I needed to make sure she
She's
really
like,
wanted to go.
Are you sure you can't just go to the doctor later on? I'm like, no, Mom. If I'm telling you this, is because I have to go.
I wanted to take her to
wait.
urgent care instead of the hospital because you never knew if you could get the coronavirus. Okay.
Well, and
you
the
could
pictures
get,
they asked if I've been to
you could get
China.
the flu, in the hospital. And so I needed to make sure she really wanted to go.
Look. The point is, okay. So then I go and I tell her, it's okay, Mom. I have to go for my health, okay? But if you want to stay sleeping, you could just stay sleeping. It is fine. It was going to be the first time I would have ever gone to the hospital without my mom. But because I understood she was sleeping and it was 3 in the morning, I figured she probably wouldn't want to. Especially when she asked me, you sure you need to go? I don't know. I mean, I'm just casually telling you I gotta go. I don't know. I could have died probably by the morning. By the morning, I would have probably died. I swear.
Do you guys believe me now that she goes like, I want a soup. I want a soup.
No, the soup didn't even work. The soup didn't even work.
Bueno, just to end her story, Mommy got up and Mommy went to the hospital with her and stood with her into almost 5:30 in the morning.
It's okay. That's what a mom does.
Okay, so at the hospital, I go to her. Man, I could have just stayed, in the and she's like, and I'm like, you offered for me to stay, and she was like, Mami, ¿por qué tú me vas a hacer eso a mí?
Mom, yes, why would you do that to me? For all that, you should have just stayed, not complain now.
The funny part is that I've never ever sent her. I've never allowed her to go by herself.
But you see, now that I'm older, I figure that she would probably want me to go by myself. What are you saying? That since I'm older, I probably thought that, I'm older, I could just go by myself. But you know what? Hispanic mama Fin, she was like, you can't go by yourself. I have to drive for you.
But anyhow, Diana, come closer so we can say goodbye. Because people don't want to hear about
be
hospital.
cozy, and I was telling them a story.
I know.
They will laugh.
Okay.
They will laugh. Okay.
At the end of the day, I went. I reported cozy because the video is about being cozy. Así, espérate.
You know what idea she had? She thought we could have both shared this cover. It don't work like that.
It's
I
a
want my
king
own
size.
Amazing.
Okay, guys. So until next
gosh.
time.
Thanks for watching. I'm
Thanks
Tiana.
for watching. I'm Natalie, and I hope you guys have a awesome.
You know, I just realized something. We kind of look alike. It's scary. I don't know. It's just because of the lighting that makes me look lighter.
This video, it was about. We were talking about what will be good ideas for Valentine's gift. At the end of the day, I really think that we didn't accomplish the video.
Yes, look, guys. The point is, you should get your girl flowers, okay? You should get guys what they truly need, and if they don't need something, then you have to plan 5 weeks in advance. Every time they say, I've been wanting this. I've been wanting that. And from there, you get ideas and you just write it down. You're like, oh, well, what is that?
And if you forgot, just put a little red bow and say, your Valentine gift is here, and I love you. I love you, Tiana.
I love you too, Mom.
Un besito. No, I give you un besito. Because in the
you-
other video, you tell me, I un besito. ¿Besito? Until next time, happy Valentine's Day and see you next time. Remember to subscribe. Remember to like the video. Remember to ring the bell for.
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, guys,
Thank
for watching.
I was gonna say Merry Christmas.